Comic-Con not only brought us a preview of Batman Cape Crusader, but we found out who the Penguin is going to be voiced by, and it was completely unexpected. Let's take a couple minutes to talk about the Penguin, who appears to be the main villain of the upcoming show, this mega change to the character, and who will be voicing Oswalda Cobblepot. That's right, Oswalda. Now, for many months, we've known that Batman Cape Crusader is going to bring us a full-on reimagined version of the character set in a new era. The new Batman Cape Crusader cartoon is going to bring us a 1940s Batman, and we'll see Hamish Linklater bring the new Batman to life with a lot of reimagined versions of the characters. Now, this was super apparent early on when we found out the new version of Harley Quinn was coming our way. Not only had this character been fully reimagined, but her development will be completely isolated from the Joker, meaning more or less we're getting a new version of Harley Quinn. And unsurprisingly, it appears, well, we're going to get a new version of the Penguin. Now, at Comic-Con, what we found out is that this version of the Penguin will be named Oswalda Cobblepot. And yes, this will be a female interpretation of the character. Now, the legendary Minnie Driver is actually going to voice the Penguin. And based on the initial art that we got, well, it does seem to work. Now, I'm going to be fair here. I know a lot of purists might take some issue with this change, but I'm going to give it a chance. The Penguin's probably had 10 or 12 interpretations in various forms of media over the decades, so I'm not ready to get up in arms about this yet. We still have a great creative team associated with the project, and this is some A-list talent bringing the character to life. But anytime you make changes to the classic history of any character, you do run the risk of running awry of not only fans, but sort of breaking the magic that made the character work. Now, this doesn't mean every gender swap character is wrong or off, but you just have to be really careful. So I'm still giving this one a chance, but I am worried on some of the fan response. Now, Driver did actually talk a little bit about this at Comic-Con, but she did insist the character brings the essence of the Penguin to life, and hopefully this is enough to make people feel pretty great with it. She actually said, if we're lucky enough to be invited onto this stage to inhabit these characters that already exist in the ether, we sort of rise up to meet them. And this was such a beautiful retelling of that villain. It was joyful, and I mean, she's dreadful. Now, we're only going to have to wait, well, 2 more days before the show finally drops. It's coming our way August the 1st, and I'm sure a lot of you guys are going to have opinions on this new version of the Penguin. Like I said, I'm not always against gender swapping if it works for the character, and I'm going to give this one a chance. But I will be honest with you guys, the Penguin is a tough one to do, and I'm not sure how the fan response to this one's going to be. I'd like to know what you think in the comments below.